Hi everyone, it's Plan with Sky. Never showed my face. Hi, it's me. If you've noticed, I've been doing a little bit of channel reformatting, so if you see my face in my profile picture, that was probably the first time you saw my face on my YouTube channel. Hi, here I am. We're going to talk about books today, and why the heck did I read 21 books in January? Short answer, I have no idea. Very strange reading kick I had. But I've recovered. I'm slowing down a little bit. It started out really strong. And I was reading about a book a day. So let me tell you a little bit about the books I read. So 21 of them. I read a little bit of Ali Hazelwood, some Holly Jackson, some Emily Henry, some Sally Rooney. There's a lot. Don't worry, I'll show you a flip through of all of the books I read in my reading journal, which is what I'm reading from right now. But it was insane. So let's go through them and rate them out of 5 stars. So I'll start with the audiobooks. Below Zero by Ali Hazelwood, 1 star. The Wife Upstairs by Rachel Hawkins, 3 stars. Dark Matter by Blake Crouch, 4 stars. Honestly, I would give it 3.5, to be honest. Book Lovers by Emily Henry, 4 stars. What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher, 3 stars. Now let's go into the books. Love on the Brain, 5 stars. Five Survive, 5 stars. Family of Liars, 3 stars. The Seat Filler, 4 stars. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, 5 stars. In My Dreams I Hold a Knife, 4 stars. Mr. Wrong Number, 4 stars. One Last Stop, 3 stars. I have a lot of 4 and 5 stars. I'm noticing. We Are Okay, 3 stars. Tender is the Flesh, 5 stars. Most of these I read on either Kindle Unlimited or have already sold them. But The Guest List by Lucy Foley, 5 stars. Shatter Me was 4 stars. I am already starting the second book. Don't worry, I'm continuing the series. Firekeeper's Daughter, 3 stars. The Weight of Blood was 5 stars. I really liked that one. In 5 Years, I rated this one 4 stars. And lastly, my book club book. This is why it's annotated. Normal People by Sally Rooney. I rated it 3 stars, but I would give it 2.5 stars. I honestly thought it was so boring, and I am so sorry to everybody in the book club. Honestly, they voted on it. It's not my fault, but it was a really, really boring book. I won't lie. It took a whole month to read basically a story of nothing. Those are all my ratings so far. Again, I will show a flip through of my January reading journal and the setup for February. But why did I read 21 books? The real question. I have no idea. Honestly, I think the pressure of trying to reach my 2023 rating goal was really catching up to me at the beginning of the year, and I just kind of wanted to get a head start on reading everything. So I read 21 books. There was one point where I was reading a book a day. I will say I did go on vacation about mid-January, and that's when I slowed down. I wasn't reading a book a day anymore. I kind of slowed down. January was insane. Let's see what February has in store for us. It is the shortest month of the year, so can I read a book a day in February? We'll find out. Hello, welcome to the flip through portion. Just gonna kind of go through it quickly, see what January looked like and how I set up February. We are at 21 already, so I might end up changing my Goodreads goal. It's about half more of what I read last year. I read about I think 30 something last year. So I upped it, and maybe I didn't up it enough. But I did go to 100 on this, so maybe that will be my end goal. This is the alphabet reading challenge. I'm going through it quite quickly. I wish I didn't do these, because I am finding books that do start with that without the, but it's fine. We started how we started. I can always do another one if I want to before the end of the year. This was my tracker bookmark, and this was just like this before, but I had to add an extension. Yeah, it's sad, I know. Read every single day, maybe not a lot every day, obviously some days way more than others, but it happened. Again, I had to add an extension because of how much I read. I read 21 total books. I honestly did not keep exact numbers of pages, and I'm not going to do this in the future because there's like no way for me to calculate. Like there's some like in betweens. Like there's no way for me to calculate it accurately, so I'm just gonna go with it. Say a lot because it's true. I read all of the 31 days, and I'm about 32% through my Goodreads goal already. Then I have my audiobook page. This is where I kind of start adding in the covers and the ratings. I think he's gonna lay down. He laid down. Okay, my book club book of the month was Normal People. It won in the poll, and you know, I was not a fan of it. I honestly would rate it 2.5 stars, but I went on a whole star scale, so it's at 3. And then this is my kind of like book cover page. Again, you're seeing like lots of different sizings and stuff. I think I figured it out for the future, but we'll see. And then I ran out of space for one last book that I read. So I just kind of added it right there. And then that's all for January. Again, these are all my ratings. Then we have February's pocket and bookmark right there. This is going to be where I put all those book covers. Obviously, I made more room this time. The washi tape is not sticky. Obviously, I made more room because who knows what's going to happen in February with my reading. This is my bar graph. Books read, again, left lots more room. Total books, total days read, and Goodreads goal. Like I said, I took out this page tracker thing. Was not my vibe. Audiobooks, I left a little more room on that one as well. Frosty Pages book of the month, we have not decided yet. And then I also added a stats page. So we have about like 3 meetings a month, and I also added like an attendance thing. New members, number of people reading this month's book, because not everybody reads it. Total members at the end of January, and then total members at the end of February. I have started tracking the new members. We're getting some new ones. I'm excited about that. I also added a TBR for February. I have like 60, almost 70 books on my TBR. So this is just some of them. Especially, like, I think I put 2 of them I had on hold at the library, so those need to get read. And then I have a whole big old books read page. Again, I tried to make, you know, a smaller amount of room to put more book covers in it this time. And that was it. So that is what February looks like. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a lot of talking and kind of a lot less of my normal content, but I kind of want to switch to this type of thing. I really love books and I want to start talking about them more, so I hope you'll stick around with me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.